Willie D Live.
This is my opinion now, y'all. This is my opinion. Don't y'all come for me now, okay? But I believe that's why Elon Musk really stepped down off of the board of OpenAI. This was back in 2015 because he was so passionate about this project. It was an open source project, free, and just to help the people. That was the whole sole purpose of this. As these other parties came in, he wanted to actually take over and say, let me take this AI to a whole nother level. Elon Musk's idea was to really make it for the people, for the public, to help them improve and just evolve. These other two individuals, which I ain't ran the tape all the way back on them because I need to finish my research, but I can almost bet my life on it that they connected somewhere in that Rockefeller Foundation somewhere. And they said no. And they fought this man and went back and forth until he just freaking stepped off the board. I feel like when a person is wholeheartedly passionate about something, you all of a sudden you just step down off of it without a real reason. And his reason was, this is what he told the public though, this is what y'all gonna read, that it was a conflict of interest with him building AI for Tesla. They have no correlation to each other. That man wanted to take over, and them other two told him, hell no, Billy Joe. And I know why they told that man that. Because they had a whole nother agenda that they got to carry out. They didn't really expect AI to blow how it blew.
So what do you suspect that agenda is?
Again, mass control. Once they get us enough adapted to this technology, us putting all our information in there, they already watching our houses with everybody who got that little vacuum robot vacuum in their house, that little circle one. That's
They're snitching.
Yeah. The snitch vacuum. You got the snitch vacuum. Yeah, the little snitch vacuum. All these things are working together for a collectiveness, and I feel like this mastermind that's being built, what's going to happen, and they already been working on it. People are going to feel like we're not human anymore, and we're just here in the Matrix, and AI is taking over. And you know what they're going to offer us? The ability to be a superhuman. And they're going to ask you, do you want to be a superhuman? You know how many people are going to say that they want to be a superhuman? You know what they're going to do? They're going to chip you. This already in the making. Mm-hmm. They're going to put this chip in you, right under your skin. They've been working on that. And what this chip is wired up to that database of the mastermind. So now you get to be a superhuman and think much faster, and your ideas come much faster because you got this chip inside of you. So now when somebody asks what's 2 times 2 or whatever, and let's say a child might think about it slowly, if they chipped, they moving quick now because they got the chip up there. They're superhuman. And with that, there's a price to pay, of course, because now we might have chip bills. You know what I'm saying? You ain't pay your chip bill. You acting a little slow today, Willie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and if you don't pay it, they shut it off. Yeah, they can remotely shut it off.
Absolutely. Slow
you can't even get out of the bed.
Absolutely, because you know why? Again, it takes us back to the human body is the most complex piece of technology there will ever be. The brain is equivalent to that CPU in a computer. The central processing unit is up here. If they can get up here and you voluntarily give them access to this, you can hang it up.